can crush at a pressure of 4 tons those gnarling, snarling jaws. Push and shove. Growler to Razer and back again. Smashing Cyrax to pieces.
Listen, but before we do battle, they're back to put the fear up any Robotier. It's the awesome, the almighty, it's the House Robots!
Craig, we all know Dead Metal, Bash, Kilolot, Matilda and Shunt, but now our House Robots are joined by 2 new machines more fearsome than anything we've ever seen before. Of course, Matilda's back with the hydraulic tusks and fearsome flywheel. Dead Metal returns with a serrated saw and clutching claws to slice and dice. Sergeant Bash with the jutting jaw and fearsome flamethrower. Shunt will bully and bulldoze and leave even the best facing the axe from the 6th Wars. And Sir Kilolot can crush with mighty menace, twist, twirl and torment even the Refbot's watchful eye.
They are the kings of carnage, and for years no robot has proved mighty enough or mean enough to join their ranks. Until now, because we found a robot who is quite simply colossal, with evil running through his metal veins. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with his bulldog growler, meet the deadly Mr. Psycho!
Mr. Psycho weighs over 600 kilos, a staggering 12 batteries power 36-volt Lynch motors. Growler's drive works on a skid steer system very fast. Mr. Psycho's huge hydraulic grab can crush at a force of 3 tons. The 30-kilo club travels at over 60 miles an hour. And his watchdog Growler's jaws can also crush with a pressure of 4 tons. One man and his dog, Robot War's most powerful, punishing pair ever.
Come on! And those boys aren't the only new surprise, because this war sees the return of the first round melees. That's 4 robots in the war zone fighting together.
And Ryan Pettifer.
Robotiers, stand by.
And here, for the first time ever in Robot Wars, the giant new House Robots, Mr. Psycho and Growler, weighing in at over 1,000 kilos between them. Mighty, menacing, fearsome, formidable.
Three, 2, 1, activate.
Razer, the #1 seeds for this series of Robot Wars, come on the attack. They say they suss Cyrax out. Is that a weak link in there? Then behind that flipper, they seem to want to get the crushing beak in underneath that front flipper of Cyrax. Cyrax also has the axe, the pickaxe. But Razer can attack just about anywhere, it would seem. And they're already clawing their way through the purple pyramid and ripping it open. Cyrax will spin away, can get up to 12 miles an hour, weighs 100 kilos, 4 kilos heavier than Razer. Down comes the little pickaxe, the electric pickaxe. A little jab, it was tentative, it was worried, it was nervy, and no wonder they're on the flame pit. And Razer is penetrating and puncturing. They want Cyrax down in the pit. There's a scratch. There was Ian Lewis at the controls of Razer. They know where they want to drive Cyrax, in towards the crushing jaws of the Growler. They can crush at a pressure of 4 tons those gnarling, snarling jaws. Push and shove. Growler to Razer and back again. And poor old Cyrax is the bone in this particular tussle and tug of war between the 2 dogs of war. Craggy old Growler and sharp as ever Razer. Cyrax got away for the moment. Oh, please don't go there. Don't go towards Mr. Psycho. The Razer was, there's Vinny Blood pointing something out. Some tactics. There's a man who once wrecked Razer at a charity event with his frivolous driving, Vinny Blood. I don't think the other team members, Ian Lewis and Simon Scott, have ever forgiven him. But this is a controlled display against those Cyrax boys. Mr. Psycho 600 kilos away. Oh, down it comes! The huge 30 kilos club! And literally smashing Cyrax to pieces. It comes down. Why are they laughing? Look at this. Oh, an off game. A little bit of the blinking light, I think. Yes, it did. Away. Maybe it was the lens from the light. Down came the club again. It's a thrashing, bashing machine. The mighty club is poised high, like a pendulum of doom. Look at the great crevasse ripped out of Cyrax by Razer. Can anything stop Razer? World champions 2000 and 2001. UK Series 5 champions. They've won just about everything we've thrown at them, Razer. And they come back for more! They've been toppled though by Cyrax! Is this a sting in the tail of this heat? Are we about to have one of the great Robot Wars upsets? Let's look at this again! Razer, were they over-complacent, overconfident? They're over. Toppled over. They've got a unique self-righting mechanism there. You see the great wings go out, but it's slow. I wondered right at the start of the program whether that was an Achilles heel. The sluggish pace of the self-righting mechanism. We call that a Shremek in Robot Wars. Up it comes finally, Razer. They're relieved. Vinny Blood looks very relieved. Did you see that? I thought he looked most nervous there. Almost as if he sensed Razer had thrown it away. But if it goes to a judges, surely they've done enough to earn that decision. I think it will go to the judges. Ooh, they are relieved.
And the judges have made their decision. A bit of style, control, damage and aggression. And they've gone for Razer!
And in the arena once again for the House Robots, Mr. Psycho and his pet Pal Growler. I'm intrigued by Tetanus with the multi-weapons, that sort of pickaxe thing and the shovel and also the forklifts, driven by 14-year-old Conrad Snook. They're in the middle. And driving on against Raging Reality immediately and driving them, I think, against the pit release button. Yes, it was! Down goes the pit. That is good driving from Schoolboy Conrad. And they've got the little pickaxe now, gripping onto Raging Reality, but in comes the Growler. Look at its deadly, demonic eyes blinking away, red with fury. Raging Reality, caught in the arena corner. There's the pit so close. Little nudge for Growler there from Tetanus too. And every dog has its day, Tetanus. Don't forget. Raging Reality, though, is at this moment in time very close to defeat. Tetanus too knows only a shove is needed to send Malcolm Summers and 16-year-old Lee and Nigel Paget into that pit. Where are they going to go from here, Raging Reality? Slightly the quicker of the two. The ref bot comes in to see if it can get things moving again. Oh, ref bot, what are you doing? Ref bot! That is appalling! The ref is in the pit. Give the ref a red card, someone. That is dreadful. Where do we go from here? I'm asking the man who knows the rules. Oh, it's the ref bot. And obviously the ref bot is in no position to give me advice right now. So we'll battle on. Tetanus 2. Toppled and against the arena wall and trying to self-right and Raging Reality from looking on the brink of oblivion, the brink of defeat, has toppled Tetanus out of the arena. There was a Tetanus jab for you. They're out. What a stunner. Raging Reality stands proud, unlike the ref bot, and they're through to the heat final. Famously, unbelievably.